If I could tell you to just do 3 things differently to hit more gaps every single time you step out on the course, you'd probably hear me out, wouldn't you? This is no BS advice on how to hit more gaps. Mistake number 1. If you were trying to throw this direction, it wouldn't make any sense to run up this direction or this direction, right? Of course not. And you know that, but most of you still make these mistakes of running up not where your intended line is. As soon as you're running up a direction that your target isn't, you're making it way harder to pull all your energy onto that line. We have 2 things we can control. One is where our final plant is. Most of the time we have a clear objective of our disc, the end of the tee pad, a mini. The other thing we can control is where we start our run up. If I was trying to throw down this line, why would I start my run up from anywhere but right in a straight line through that target and my disc, tee pad, or mini? I wouldn't. Bring all my momentum on the line of my target is going to make it way easier to finish my shot on the target line. Now, the reach back, which should go straight away from your target every time. Trying to throw with the reach back offline and pull the disc online isn't going to go very well. Simply put, the reach back has one objective, and that's to go straight away from the target. If you can go straight away from the target, just like the run up, it will keep everything online and it'll make you hit more gaps. The last piece is head position. This is something I have to teach in every single lesson without fail. Most people do this. They do a scared look away and then an anxious look forward. What I mean by that is most people see a gap, they're scared that they can't hit the gap, so then they look away early. Then they're not looking at their target, they start their reach back, their head's back. Once it's time to go forward, they try to look up too soon before the disc is even out of their hands and anxiously see where it is. This is just going to cause all sorts of issues because you're looking away from your target too soon and then you're looking up at your target too early. What I teach is what I call the shoulders dragging the head. I want to keep my eyes on target, and then once I start my reach back, my lead shoulder is going to drag my head back to this side position. Then from here, the disc initiates the pull through, my head stays in this position, and then once the disc is kind of already out of my hand, this trail shoulder is going to drag my head back up to the target. Again, well after the disc is out of my hand. Over exaggerate this, trust yourself, and let your shoulders do the work. Focus on these 3 things and I bet you'll hit more gaps than you ever have. If you want me to tell these things directly to your face, then take a lesson with me. I'd be more than happy to do so.